Hi Libra, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. I'm very happy you're here. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Libra Tarot reading. Libra Love Tarot reading. Libra Love reading. And as is very often the case, I would say more like always the case, Libra love messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Also, how they feel about you, their feelings for you. Libra, I'm channeling for you in January 2024. Happy New Year. If you're here in real time, you could also be here many months, even years later, and that's because this is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection, Libra. It means there are messages here for you. So welcome again. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords coming in here together. Look at that. They cannot get here to talk to you fast enough. I mean, look at they're on the run here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. Getting through this major challenge and obstacles. Look, 5 horses. It's around some conflicting energies, some challenges. Emotional too. They're moving forward, pushing through literally obstacles here. Coming really fast with this wand energy. Really fast. Matters of the heart, the energy of love. They're running through the fire. They're also coming here out of some stormy water. Look, with the Knight of Swords. Coming up, interesting, in contact with this Cancer energy here, which is an emotional energy. It's around this love. They have a lot to say to you, and it's going to change everything. They're coming, they're coming out of this stormy water. So some emotional energy, but carrying that wand, carrying this sword, clarity in relationships, transactional energy, the movement of communication. I want to say the end of no contact. No communication may have already happened with this energy, but it's definitely coming in. Truth, clarity. Libra, your cards have a mind of their own today. Interesting. I think that's connected to that energy of just like, I'm going to come here and this is what I want to say. Libra. All the decks that are coming in are linked below. You'll also find all the playlists. Of course, you'll find your readings, Libra, your zodiac love readings. You'll find all 12 down there. Also, all signs tarot readings. Those are love readings for the collective. And if you are on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings below and a whole lot more, so feel free to explore if you're inspired to do so. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, let the rest go. And if you ever feel messages are coming in reverse, then they're coming in reverse. You also might pick up on things within the reading, within the love messages, perhaps if we do channeled song messages, that I'm not in the love messages, that I'm not even privy to. So things that might come through for you during the tarot reading, if you're resonating with something that I haven't even brought through, then that's how it is. So let's see what else is going on, because we know they have a lot to say. They're coming in here to they want to change everything by what they're saying. Libra, I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. Thank you so much. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else Libra needs to see and hear today. Aho. The Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. The Six of Cups in reverse. So there's a lot of regret for how things went down. Look at this. There's something they weren't ready for, or they made a bad decision. 6 of Cups in reverse. Soul connection energy. It can be that you've known your person for your whole life, many years, since childhood, but it's also just that feeling. So for some of you, maybe it's not around chronological years, but there's kind of like they're living in the past. They're regretting something that they did here. The Lovers. Again, Gemini, but also Venus, the planet of love, Archangel Raphael, who just wants to fix what's broken. So they made a decision. Also, for some of you, it could even have been there was some arguing going on. It's interesting because, of course, there's also, look here, the Two of Cups right here connected, which is putting them in reverse. So it can be around how things ended, what not talking, no going into no contact, no communication, and or in separation. They're regretting that. We're also seeing 3 here, look, in reverse. So it can be for some of you that, yeah, there was an argument even in person around other people. It won't be for everyone, but in messages or phone calls, that sort of energy. Some broken promise energy here. You know, it's living in the past energy. They're living in the past because they're regretting this decision. Again, this is around some separation energy. So breakup energy, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Lots of regret for some choices. This isn't over. The star energy, we know that they're coming in with that Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords with a lot to say. You've been waiting for it. Look, it's like wishing on a star energy. Aquarius and Uranus, this is the hope for the clarity. So hearing from your person also that they're going to figure some things out. The renewal. There has been a cooling off that's been going on between the two of you. Whoa. Okay, so there's 3 coming in. The Hermit, the King of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. So as I was saying, obviously there has been a separation here, but the renewal is coming. We saw them coming in here. So we know that the regret is attached to that Knight of Swords and that Knight of Wands, to some apologetic energy. And I'm wondering, what exactly are they sorry for? And is there some triggering that's going on? Because there's a feeling that they've seen and or have heard something. Judgment, Temperance, the 6 of Pentacles in the upright, the Page of Wands, yeah. The King of Wands, the Page of Wands. We also saw the Knight of Wands. They're definitely coming in. There's a really strong chemistry between you, but they have a lot they want to say, so they're really wanting to apologize. It's strong. They're not... It's interesting because I feel like they're not letting it go. You know, you want to hear from your person. It's connected with the star energy, but there is an apathetic energy here also in this 4 of Cups. Moon and Cancer energy. This is literally them coming in to communicate and open up. Not really looking at it yet. Here are the 3 cups, waiting for that. Pretty sure that they're empty. And that's bringing in the 3 of Cups, Mercury and Cancer energy. Again, for some of you, something I feel like kind of went down. That they are, look, Judgment is here. They are being held. They're taking responsibility, coming here with the truth, wanting to work this out. Temperance as well. But communication, for some of you, this is reunion energy. And the soul connection is strong here. For some of you, it can be that it's around other people in person at an actual event, but it won't be for everyone. But that is Mercury energy, and that's communicating. It's oftentimes strongly connected to reading and writing, so it can be via message. The giving energy, the reciprocal energy is here, connected to the star energy, connected to the truth. So the truth, an apology. How long have they been here in the Hermit energy? It's where their energy is the strongest. They're everywhere. But look at that Hermit energy here with Temperance, thinking about this, wanting to work this out, coming here to restore balance, restore harmony, to work it out, coming with the truth. Archangel Michael here, the angel for protection and strength. Wanting to light the way to the truth for the highest good of everybody here. That's the Sun energy. 7 of Wands, interesting, is coming here in reverse. So it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know if you've been not wanting to hear them out, if they've been trying to come through, but it's like, okay, I'm going to listen to you, but they're also putting down all those walls that they've had up. Judgment is strong here today. Really incredibly strong. 5 of Swords, interesting, is coming in reverse. What's that all about? Venus and Aquarius energy. So that's also, well, it's connecting to some of what might have gone on in the conversation or the energy of no contact, no communication, breakup energy, because they're regretting. You know, for some of you, there was some arguing and they are regretting some things that were said. So that's actually clear here. They're holding on to the Three Swords. So we know when this was happening, this was breaking some hearts. It was very hurtful. But we're also seeing it in reverse, and that's letting go of that sword, which is clarification, truth, and an apology. Look, holding on to these Three Swords, which are now in reverse. The Three of Swords, that's apologetic energy. It's healing. So the regret is really strong in the apologetic energy and coming in here literally with the truth. One heart is full and healthy, and one looks like it's kind of calcified. Six of Pentacles, Moon and Taurus. You know, somebody giving a lot more emotionally as well. And around the Pentacles, the commitment, the relationship, the contract. And going in here, this is the separation. So I don't know if it was caused from some lies and or the lack of giving some selfish energy when it was here. You know, that's like a breadcrumbing energy. So giving something else, maybe even just their ego, I feel. They're definitely regretting it. They're not, again, they're kind of, I feel like, living in the past. And maybe that's both of you, because you're both here. And you are actually, interestingly enough, as I say that, because maybe that's why the apathy is they come in here to communicate. It's sort of like you're not forgetting that, you know, and feeling like maybe I'm hearing I wasn't asking that much. What does that mean? This Page of Wands is sort of like getting ready for something. Look, there's something holding they have like a leash on them. So maybe something that's been holding them back. I want to say another contract. It's not real clear here, you know, and it could be romance, but it could also be work, money, location, just kind of like tied up. Do you know what I mean? But nonetheless, this energy of trying to figure out how to come, this is the Page of Wands. It's like getting this idea. But we know they handed the wand off to the Knight of Wands, which came in with the Knight of Swords. And now the King of Wands has that in their possession. And it's a really courageous and bold energy of coming forward here with this regret, coming here to communicate. So this is definitely an apology. I'll tell you that. Real strong. We're going to look at these in a moment. But I need to send this message through because this giving energy in the Six of Pentacles, it is around communicating, and it's around a lot of the emotional energy. So some things that were said that were hurtful, how things were left, they're regretting that. Judgment, Archangel Gabriel, get some clarity. Be honest with yourself so you can be clear and honest with Libra. Because they're asking for forgiveness here for doing that, I feel like, to your heart. This is Archangel Gabriel. I mean, we have everybody here. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael here. All coming together and saying, yeah, make some decisions, wake up. Be held accountable here as well. Get out of denial. You made a bad decision. There's regret here. So come and bring this apology to Libra. And what else? At least bring the apology. At least bring the truth. Because this is really asking for forgiveness. It's resolution energy. So is this closure or is this reconciliation? It's definitely resolution. I'll tell you that. And it's the truth. Working things out so that there's even resolution. Where is that going to take you after, you know? Because you have free will, your person has free will, everyone has free will. Look at this energy. My gosh. So maybe there was a tower moment for some of you because that is coming through. And how big or little is going to, that's, you know, going to be different for everybody. Because there is regret in this Lovers in reverse. And there is the Five of Swords in reverse also connecting to that. Apologizing profusely for a bad decision. Also judgment, which they know. Holding themselves accountable. Having been in this Hermit energy, that's the separation. You go there, Virgo, Mercury energy, for clarity, for truth, for spiritual illumination. What do I need to do? I need to put these walls down and I need to come and be honest. I need to be honest. It's literally time here. I need to apologize, be held accountable. I know you don't really want to hear me, I'm hearing, but I really want to say this to you. Please, will you hear me out? Because look at the Knight of Pentacles is connected with the Tower. So there has been, I feel, some dishonesty here. They're wanting to be honest and get to the root of the issues also. Again, maybe for some of you there was a Tower moment. Fire, lightning is causing a fire, which is a destroyer. Eventually the ground regenerates and there is a more, it's like a new ground, of course. It's fertile for new beginnings. Are they coming in here and asking for that? With this Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, or is this just the apology? Because look at all that healing energy. And of course it's a golden retriever. Or it's a particular kind of color retriever. We're a retriever family. But anyway, they are kind of like the, they're like, what is that? Like dolphins, or like the retrievers of the ocean. It's like a puppy. It's, I'm really sorry energy here today. I gotta tell you, yeah, this is feeling emotional. That cup is overflowing, Libra. Could they be coming in here for more than just, because the hope is still here, your connection, fate, destiny, and there is a lot of regret here. They are coming in with this apology, that much is clear. And it's also connected to the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So being stubborn, also around, because this is your contract in Pentacle, but I feel like there has been something else here, but being stubborn about the apology, because that's a making peace energy. Not pushing through, not doing kind of the work, if you know what I mean, because this is an energy of, you can count on me. I want to do this. It's a humility. It's a lot of humility and apologetic energy. This is what I want. I'm going to push through everything. And it was kind of like, no. And there's some lying here, I feel. So this coming in is definitely an apology. Is there more? I feel like we need to get a little bit more, but look what's on their mind. It's that Ace of Cups energy. Again, it can be around marriage, proposal, literally, but proposal energy is also new beginnings. It can also be let's talk. Will you hear me out? Do you want to talk? Do you want to meet? For those of you that can. It could be around messages too, again, because this is communication coming in. Again, and this Three of Cups in front of the Four of Cups, that's the Mercury energy. And oftentimes that's connected to reading and writing, but it could also be for some of you that it's in person. But they want to be honest. And I really feel like it's going to resolve some things. There is resolution here. Again, whether that's more than resolution. Okay. Whoa. So I was done with tarot and I was instructed, I guess you could say, to pick it up again. The Page of Pentacles is still looking sorry. Look at the healing energy and look what's on their mind. It's the Pentacle. It's you. It's the contract, the commitment, the relationship. A lot of practicalities I feel around this. Sunflowers. You can kind of see one. You can't see the other. We know they're connected to the sun. They grow toward the sun, which is here. And that's an outcome. That's the sun energy here within the Page of Pentacles. That's the Leo and the Source energy, the happy outcome. They're thinking about it for sure. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, getting rid of some ego, I have to say. There might be something else that's been around it, but the apology is incredibly strong. Again, what else? Is that your only wish? To hear from them, to hear an apology, because the wish fulfillment is here. The Nine of Cups, Jupiter and Pisces energy. Or is that more? Is that, around the Ace of Cups? Is this an offer? Is this coming back together? Is it more than just talking in an apology? For some of you it is. It's clear that communication and apology is here. What else? Because look, it's also connecting wishes coming true right here with the star energy, because this wants to be your overall energy. One cup shy of the Ten of Cups. Where is that other cup? It's right here in the Ace of Cups. So were you building a life together? Had you built a life together? Was it on the table? I feel like it's back on the table for those of you that want that. The energy here, look at this between you. Yeah, the chemistry between you is really high. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Also the confident energy around your person to come is really clear. But the connection. So sometimes I feel like things can get really probably heated and passionate. And yeah, that's also why they have the lovers here in reverse. And I mean, and you're all about the love, Libra, Venus being your ruling planet. And yeah, it's one of those connections. And I feel like some things were said and done, and they are very regretful and apologetic here. They're sorry. So again, are you waiting for that 10th cup to go back into it, or to begin, or put it back on the table? For a lot of you, yes. But it could also be that just to work things out, at least as a start, to communicate an apologetic energy is here. It's wish fulfillment. It's Jupiter energy. It's the planet of expansion and prosperity, around some hope and optimism and growth, and also luck, bringing in some timing, which is interesting because in the Hermit, that's where you go. You get out of the Hermit card energy. You go right into the 10th card, which is the Wheel of Fortune, which is a turning point, which is the end of a cycle, a renewal. The star energy here. The end of no contact, no communication is real strong here, Libra. Where things are going from there, what do you want? Wish fulfillment is here. You have free will. Your person has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. But look what it also came with. This wish fulfillment with things working out, because this is problems being resolved in the Five of Wands in reverse. Saturn and Leo energy. Saturn, which can slow some things down. Structure, rules, karma, obstacles. It's in reverse. So it's resolving these problems, restoring harmony, which is real strong energy of what Temperance is doing. So it's really just a validation via minor arcana of Temperance here. Who wants to restore balance and harmony? Who wants to work things out for everybody's greatest good? Resolution is strong here, and Judgment with the star energy, Temperance. It's real strong. It's a matter of, what does that mean for you? Is this reconciliation or closure? It sure looks a whole lot like reconciliation here. But that wish fulfillment of them coming here and communicating and giving and resolving the issues in the Five of Wands in reverse is pretty darn strong. And being honest and getting to the root of the issues of what happened. Again, this Tower isn't just about maybe a Tower moment per se, because that is here for a lot of you. It's also just about like this intense, look at this, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands having a conversation. It could get intense, I feel there's a lot of love here. But what went on? There's some stuff that went on here, clearly. And something that needs to be let go, both from the past. Maybe that's for you, saying that's you, that's them. Maybe, if that's what you're wanting to do. But it's also something around that needs to be let go of, around their behavior. They are apologizing, are they changed? It's not real clear. You're going to know. Channeled love messages from their higher self. I cry over you when I'm alone. Who is that? I knew the moment we met I was yours and you were mine. No, I am not over you. Yeah. 6 of Cups in reverse, Lovers in reverse. Yeah, regret, living in the past. As every moment ticks away, the more I keep thinking about the past. Here we go. The stronger I feel that our love is meant to last. I love you, baby. My guides have a sense of humor sometimes. I'm sorry I ghosted you. Look at that. Coming in with the 3 of Cups. The King of Wands, pretty darn clear. Also coming with a regret of the Lovers in reverse. King of Wands, powerful, I want to say, just courageous. Sometimes I cry myself to sleep. Who is that? Because it's here twice and it's connecting to the Tower. I feel so at home with you. I want to be the reason for your sweetest dreams. There were other ones there, but I pushed them in. I didn't feel like they were yours. I'm not over you because I don't want to be. Being together with you is all I can see. I have a song playlist about you, us. I trust the universe will bring us together. Judgment, the star card, the universe, the divine. Spirit, angels, all of it. The star energy up there with the divine, of course. Fate, the stars aligning. It's part of the universe, of course. I made you cry, but that is never how I wanted things to be. I think that might be you, and they're responding to that. Because this is getting to the root of the issues in the Tower, and it's being honest. Look at that. I am so drawn to you. Yeah, it's really strong. Queen and King of Wands energy. You deserve so much more. Some insecurity around it. We belong together. I am afraid you will reject me. I want to kiss you. You're my other half. It's the Lover's energy there. Soulmate energy is strong. I'm so sorry I hurt you. The regret. Look, I'm so sorry I ghosted you. I am afraid to contact you. Didn't that come through already? No? Yes, I know you love me. Please never give up on us. I'm hearing to pick up some song messages. Channeled song, that doesn't belong in here, but that must be yours. Channeled song messages. Can be songs you're resonating with, can be songs you don't know or like. That's okay too. There's always a sentiment behind a song and maybe messages that I'm not even picking up on, locations, names, and so on. Love messages through channeled song. Light up, as if you have a choice. Even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear. Run, Snow Patrol. So that was not from this deck. I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusions that I recall. I really don't know love. I really don't know love at all. Both sides now, Joni Mitchell. This is that mood energy. Didn't that come in reverse? Anyway, I'm being shown that. And it's the Lovers in reverse for sure, because it's a lot of the regret. They're really not. They're living in this past. They really, that Knight of Swords, that Knight of Wands really want to apologize. That much is clear. Seeing both sides now. If you haven't listened to Joni Mitchell's original version, the original version, definitely do. There's a love that's divine, and it's yours and it's mine, like the sun. And at the end of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the one, have I told you lately that I love you? Look, responding, yes, I know you love me. You'll always be my endless love. Endless love, Lionel Richie. I know that you love me. Gosh. And soon you will see you were meant for me and I was meant for you. You were meant for me, Jewel. Ace of Cups. Take the sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. Falling slowly, Glenn Hansard and Marketa Erglova. Yeah, this is like timing. You know, it's like not over. Again, get out of that Hermit energy. You go into the Wheel of Fortune, and that is around time. It's the cycles of life. Things are always changing. Maybe there is a window here, you know? Twists of fate. Maybe somebody wasn't ready, somebody is, somebody was available, somebody isn't. I feel like you already know that. So take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. And I believe in love, and I know that you do too. And we believe in some kind of, and I believe, oh, it's changed it to we. What? This is I, but that's going to make me crazy because I feel like I'm not sure where this ended. Just in case, I'm just going to back up a little, okay? And I believe in love, and I know that you do too. And I believe in some kind of path that we can walk down, me and you, into my arms. Nick Cave in the bad seeds, but it came as, and we believe in some kind of path. I know that you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me and I was meant for you. You were meant for me, Jewel. I just want to make sure everything came through here, guys. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. Falling Slowly, Glenn Hansard and Marketa Erglova, because they're seeing things from both sides. That Joni Mitchell, those are your songs today. There's a love that's divine, and it's yours and it's mine, like the sun. And at the end of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the one, to the one. Have I told you lately that I love you, Van Morrison? And it was interesting how it came down because it connected with, yes, I know you love me. I hope I got everything, because, you know, the camera, when it does that, I sometimes I'm just so hyper-focused on your messages, or even times when I'm talking and my eyes are closed, because I'm seeing things and hearing things. And I look up in the camera, it's like, makes me crazy. And I want to rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. Then magnificently we will float into the mystic, Van Morrison. Libra. Also look, the Temperance, that water energy here. The water bearer, Aquarius energy. Okay, let's bring in the last of your channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self, Libra. We were meant to meet. It's bringing in the Wheel of Fortune. I made so many mistakes. The regret, the Lovers in reverse. You're my person, the Lovers. Do you still love me? Have I told you lately that I love you? Do you still love me? Van Morrison. Yes, I know you love me, but are you going to answer them? Do you think of me too? A lot of questions. Connected. These two, I miss you. I reread our messages. That's also the Page of Pentacles energy of, wanting to contact you. Or hearing from your person. Maybe it's even through other people, but I feel like it's your person. We have a deep soul connection. It's more of the Lovers and the Six of Cups. We are soulmates. More of that energy. You mean a lot to me. Wait a minute. Yes, I know you love me. Look. Have I told you lately that I love you? Yes, I know you love me. Then I was looking here. I know that you love me, and soon you will see you are meant for me. I'm sorry. Apologetic energy. It's the regret around the Lovers in reverse, but as I say that, you are my other half. It's the Lovers. Soulmate energy. Look, there's two here. Are you answering? You are my other half. You are my other half. For some of you, this might be around twin flame communication. I know that's not for everybody. But of course, I'll bring it through when the energy is coming. These are the last two. I'm so sorry I hurt you. Right here with Judgment. It's asking for forgiveness. Your last channeled love message from their higher self, Libra. This is a fated connection. More of that Wheel of Fortune energy where you go after the Hermit here, where they've been. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. A lot of timing stuff here. I don't know if it's just somebody being ready or not available. But these messages are strong for you today. Libra, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you did, I would be so grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. I'm sending you so much love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then, bye Libra.